Hi guys, welcome back to the Darish zone, and yes, this is... Eccolo qua, ci siamo? Are we rolling? And this is the release candidate 2 of retromachine image, and there's new features, new add to this release. I want to show immediately. Okay, I assume that you already saw the release candidate 1 video, so I don't spend all the time on the options like before, because it was a very chore. I hope you can listen properly my voice, because I made some edits to the mixer. I'm not sure. Okay, there's the background music is totally revamped by our great audio engineer Brutal Bass. So prepare to listen new tunes on background, all synth, retro synth, 80s cyberpunk themed music. Okay, so I show already all the option of the retromachine 512GB image, but there's on this release candidate 2, every release candidate will have some exclusive stuff on their own. So prepare for until the release, when the image is done, and will be a great launch party. Prepare to new surprise for every release candidate before the launch. So the new options I've added on this release candidate 2, keep in mind I could remove this option before release. I still have to evaluate the value of this option. Maybe let's also discuss together. Okay, I've changed some icon, still the background music. With this option you can turn on or off the background music. Okay, now it's on. Of course, the basic project, you already saw that it serves to change and download and assign the music by Omega Kit. Assign new bezel. Okay, you see the new red background overlay, background music overlay. Okay, this is the new option, which is called BGM manager. There you can, it's just a shortcut, because with this option you instantly go to the script that manage the background music player. But keep in mind, you need a USB keyboard, and you need some advanced edit knowledge to go into this option. Otherwise, just leave alone, because with this option, with the script, you can manage many aspects of the background music play. You can change the color overlay, you can change the size, you can change the music order, you can change a lot of things, but you need to edit the file manually. So you just know, you need to know Linux commands, and you just know how to edit a file. So just leave alone this if you are not on this level of knowledge. Okay, I've added this just for comfort, for those who are already confident with advanced edit option. Okay, patti chiare, amicizia lunga, ragazzi. Se toccate questa opzione senza sapere cosa fate, warning, don't touch this if you don't know how to do and what to do. Exactly same things for that. With this option you can just go immediately into the boot configuration file, which you reach normally through the Linux shell. Okay, if you press button on this option, you just go instantly to the boot configuration, and you can break everything there. Remember that. Just look the message warning, recommended only for expert users. Okay, just leave alone that if you are not confident. Okay, this is the same option you already saw, and this is the video with the credits. Let's see together. Oh, and the DZ team. Okay, I should not spoil that, but it's so good. Thanks to our friend Franco Franchi. FF. Splash Videos FF. Franco Franchi. Fantastic. Sound Engineer, Google Bass, BB. For friends, just BB. It's great! Mila, our great resource manager, the man who works in the shadows. Tech Engineers, Mila, of course, Cash, the great Cash, the great Gold Digger, Gigo B, the Team Master. Okay, the video is very long, just a sneak peek. Oh, Pierre Moss. This image also featured music by Pierre Moss, which is a great musician artist who made synth type. Let's increase the volume a little. Okay. So fan speed configuration, there you can set the fan speed for the argon case, you already know that. The Magic Video screensaver, you can change two types of screensaver, a system related screensaver or all around screensaver, and you can also start random games from there. Okay, and this is Super S. This is a little gift I've added on these last days. You don't see that on the previous release candidate video. What is that? This is a little specific overclock option to improve emulation station performance, because you can see this is one of the new themes will be featured on the image. You already saw the yellow one, and this is the black one, still inspired by Cyberpunk 2077, of course. Okay, you can see often there and there some slowdowns when you scroll the tabs. If you enable the Super Emulation Station, then you can see all the tabs just scroll more fluid, because Emulation Station is little improved because it's a bit overclocked. So the interesting thing is that you can increase Emulation Station and the speed modes. Each of is totally standalone, so you can set overclock and you can set Super Emulation Station, but just remember, if you use both combined, the temperature of the PI may increase. Remember always to check the temperature with the system info option. You can see there I have a very modest temperature on the GPU and the CPU, lower than 50%, because I have the fantastic argon case which made all aluminum and also boost a cooling fan, so no problem at all. And if you have the argon case too, remember with this option you can okay, I've lost it. You can set the fan speed of your argon based on your preference. If you want the fan to start to specific temperatures, you can set all there. Just remember, you need a USB keyboard. Okay, let's see together the new features of the release candidate 2. You already saw that the 3DO is back. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Basically, the 3DO was not running so well before on the RPi4, on the RPi4, on the RPi4, but the things are changed. Luckily, things are changed for us, and the emulator is very improved. So now we can play some 3DO games, not the entire set, around 80 games, but you can see some of the best releases like Super Street Fighter Turbo, which is very good on 3DO, great music, the Total Eclipse and Crash and Burn. Some of the exclusive of the system are there. Hey, remember the selection made by you. Atomic Wave have his own theme collection with some gems provided by our great cache like Force 5 and Kenju. I will show that once later. Basically unreleased Atomic Wave games ported for Dreamcast. I think you recognize a little this tune on background. It's very similar to Bronsky Beat. Just add some 80 grooves that we need for. Okay, and the Sega Saturn is back as well with 90 games, some of the best releases. Sure. Right now, the Sega Rally, of course, is in. The House of the Dead, Sorry for Torture, Tracop, Castlevania, the Japanese version, which is translated in English, Astal, Cyber Speedway, Daytona. So, what happened? The same thing as the 3DO. The emulator is much improved. So, I know you love the Sega Saturn. I love too, and it's good to have into the image, and is very distinctive for the RPi4. Considered the Saturn, and also 3DO cannot be managed by the RPi3. So with the RPi4 they assume a certain value. So let's see together Daytona USA. Let's play a little more on this release candidate 2, less talk, more gameplay. Okay. Hey guys, I've just started. Okay, now I run the emulator at full HD, so the game will run a little slower because I'm forced to record all full HD. But is very recommended to run Saturn games at 720 pixel HD ready, basically.
Please select a race course. Expert. Please choose manual or automatic transmission. Gentlemen, start your engine.
The volume is a little low on this the Saturn emulator. Okay, I love this game, great gameplay. Okay, as you can see, oh,
3, 2, 1, go! And they're underway.
okay, there's some slowdowns at on full HD resolution is perfectly normal because it's very stressful for the RPi4. I repeat, you need to run this at HD ready resolution or maybe even less, but whoa! As you can see, there's the bezel are back. I've changed a little my mind for the retro machine because I decided to go for bezel for every system. So when you start a game, you will see a default overlay assigned to the system. Okay, I need absolutely to run at lower resolution. Let me check if I have an overclock enabled because I don't remember if it's yes, it's enabled. I'm also under overclock. Okay, don't be scared by the slowdowns. Let's try another. Let's see Sigarelli how it works at 1080p pixel. It's very extreme for the RPi4 for the system, you know.
Sega Rally
Okay,
Championship.
Sigarelli, Sega or Sega. Okay, seems to run a little better compared to Daytona. Okay, this is a very signature games. Oops. Okay, crashed. I think I know what happened. Let's try again. Okay. Let's see, and then I will explain eventually. Some game needed to have this option force HLA BIOS on or off. Let's see if the game keep.
Sega Rally Championship.
Unfortunately, you need to set this option case by case because there's not way to save the option on the RetroArch. Should oh no. Let's try last time. It's strange because it works very good before. I need to figure out what happened. That's the good of live stream, you know. Dear Saturn, what you combine to me? You ashamed me for the for the release candidate today. That's not good. Okay. Let's try another one game. Castlevania. The Japanese version, which is translated in English, is a little different compared to the PS1 version. Hello, I am Mr. A. So you can see you can choose the character between Richter, Alucard and Maria, where on the PS1 version you don't have this choice. You cannot choose at all. You can only play the prologue, the intro with Alucard or Richter, and you can skip the lengthy introduction. As you can see, there's not so much problem with bitmap games. Where the 3D games is more stressing for the system, you know. Oops. Hey, don't touch a lady. I'm not too sure what kind of projectile she shoots from her finger. Some magic, not sure. Oh, bat. Secrets. I have the double jump. Whoops! He charged me. This version also features new music. Jump girl jump. Skeleton. Save point. Jump, good jump. door. Loading. The fantastic idea to add this corridor to justify the loading. But it's loading. Still loading. Okay, I recognize all the music from just the intro. Every character have its own new music for the intro, but then the music is the same as all the Symphony of the Night. Oh, interesting. Character moves. Okay, and this is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the Saturn version, which is improved version. Very a great gem. Okay, let's see the 3DO. Crash and Burn is a game, it's a very signature game of the system. So there's the overlays for every system, and if you don't want overlays, you can disable there. Just go on screen display overlay, set display overlay on off, go back, and then go to quick menu and overrides and save count directory overrides, and you can disable the bezel. For example, if you are on some arcade settings,
Let's give him a war. Give him a war.
like the arcade cab to be to understand if you need to set this on arcade cab. Of course, it's better to have a CRT type radio. I don't remember that. Ho premuto tutto. Scuso quello che dovevo. Ok. It's very impressive considering I just running this on Full HD, and this is another system you very need to run to low resolution, you know. Okay, some slowdowns, but it's very expected. So this is a racing combined with some combat design. You can shoot laser guns, and you also have internal view. It's impressive considering this old bitmap, guys. This is not real 3D, just obtained through bitmap graphics. Okay, and let's see another one. What you think? The Space Ace for the 3DO was Super Street Fighter have a great exclusive music for the system, so it very deserve its place. This is 3DO, bitches. Prepare to be crushed. I beat you. I beat you. I beat your bottom. I beat your bottom. Joy. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Okay, funny thing, I don't remember the button, the start button. Ok, seems I found it. Ok, me ne sto zitto perché voglio farvi sentire le musiche. So fast. Watch out! Shoo! Whoosh. Nice combo. Stai calmo, ragazzi. Yeah. Okay. Very nice version, I have to say. Fantastic music. It's a little impressive that the 3DO had this version at the times. Let's see the release. Okay, we don't have a release here. Senti come pompa il basso. So, move on. So we saw the 3DO and the Saturn, which is the new 2 system added. But it's not over, my friends. It's not over. More surprises awaits for the release candidate 2. Like, okay, Amiga, you know there's Amiga, 1200. But you don't know, now there's the real Amiga CD32. All the games now are real CD releases. And there's a fantastic set, 171 games available. And there's included compilations. And Doom 1 and 2 for the CD32 were just fan releases. Very interesting. Fan-made releases, of course. Mortal Kombat collection. There's a lot of collection available. The Rygar, fantastic Rygar for the CD32, another fan-made game. It's an arcade perfect remake. Okay, this is not a properly alleged CD32 release, of course. It's a fan-made remake, but still impressive. It's great. It's fantastic. Fantastic. There's some loadings, you know. It's just a live stream, you know, and there's some loading, you know. Okay. Okay, of course, thanks to CD32 controller, you can play this exactly like an arcade. You have two buttons available: jump and shoot your weapon. It's not good to stay still in this game. You have to move constantly because never stay still or you will die, basically. Ah, that was so unfair. Probably one of the most impressive ports for the Amiga. It's almost unrecognizable compared to the arcade. It always makes me laugh the animation of the hero that moved the statue to exit the level. Whoops, what happened? I don't know, but seems good. No, I can't give up. Sword! Complicated. No. Okay. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, lot of releases. When you know, when we talk about CD32, I always want to run my preferred game, which is Trolls. And another game that I love is Disposable Hero, which has very good music. There's also Speedball, great game. Hey, I'm just started. The surprises are not over. Let's play Disposable Hero first. I love the music on that. This CD32 exclusive new soundtrack. How Boys Without Brains production. So clever. Another very hard game. The beginning may be traumatic, but when you got your groove, it's better. You need to be used to control a little, but it's not easy at all. Yes, it's hard, it's hardcore. That was the years of the time, hardcore years, especially for... And another back, Atari 5200 is back, guys. 3 new systems added back to the image. Yes. Vado anche a tempo di musica, come sono bello, guardalo. I follow the beat. Ok. Atari 5200 is back. And the CD TV is back. No. It's here like before, but now the CD TV also feature real CD games, so expect improved music, new multimedia stuff and things like that. And there's also tons of homebrews for the system. You see from the description, homebrews for CD TV with the 20 official releases of the system. Xenon 2 Tarican, the Tarican for the CD TV. Which could be a way better release than this, but they just ported the game and that's it. No improvement at all, unfortunately. It's still the same game, and there's not even the control mapped console type, because the CDTV was an Amiga 500 with just a CD added, not even 1200 Amiga or 4000 Amiga, just an Amiga 500. Maybe you can set control for the system, I'm not sure. No, you can set control for the CD32, which you in fact have. Okay, and this is the CDTV real CD games releases, very rare. So this is a system for the very enthusiast Commodorians, which I know you are. So remember, if you press the select button when you scroll the system, if you press select button, you start the screensaver, which is set on system related, but let's swap to the Franco-Franchi screensaver, which is great. Okay, so the screensaver starts, and if you press the start button during the sequence, you start a totally random game. Super Nintendo, I just press start and the system picked a Super Nintendo game for me. It's interesting because I was totally undecided to what game to play, and the system, the DRM, decided for me Rock 'n' Roll Racing for Super Nintendo.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Is dominating the race. Nick was lost out there.
Okay, you know the RPi4 can manage this very easily. Let's show the muscles of the system with some properly, like a PSP or Dreamcast. There's a lot of PSP games to enjoy, and PSP very need the RPi4. God of War, which need absolutely the Omega mode. Enables Omega mode is the extreme overclock mode. Remember, I still am on full HD resolution. Very impressive the game, how the game plays at full HD resolution. There's not multiply on resolution, of course. You can set the image way more cleaner than that. You can set the multiplier up to 64, so you can achieve an impressive quality of image. So basically, if overlays are not used, the games will output at widescreen 69 ratio. So this is a release for the widescreen monitor, not for cab-like. In that case, you have to set by yourself, but this is absolutely widescreen release. Widescreen display release. Just a lovely game. Love that. Lovely. And this is the menu of the PSP emulator. I don't like it so much, but the PPSSPP that's how it's called. The performance is better compared to the Libretto version of PPSSPP. Okay. So to ending this release candidate 2 video, I want to show some released game provided by the Grid Cache. Force 5. Let's see, Force 5 Dreamcast is a Tommy's Wave unreleased game ported for Dreamcast. Greetings to all the guys who joined the live chat, and thanks for your support and love. And Brutal Bass, Franco Frankie, Arumila, all the guys that follow me on Discord channel, thank you very much. The typical Japanese character. Oh my, I thought that he said shit. So fast. Very impressive, considering this is a full HD, guys. The Dreamcast runs so well on RPi4. You can't deny that. Watch out!
Round 2. Fight!
Oh. Okay, this should be better with properly bezel overlay, but you can set by your own. For example, in that case is Atomic Wave release. Let's try an Atomic Wave overlay like that. That's better. find this a little distracting.
The winner!
Shit!
Two of you guys, get set! Round one.
Don't get hurt, guys. Ooh, we break it in. I can move.
Knockout!
Whoa, that was close.
Round two.
Okay. So guys, it's over for the release candidate 2 video. Remember, I will record a new video for the next release candidate of Retro Machine until the official release. So thank you for follow this stream. I want to thank all the guys who supported me and joined the chat and keep close with the DZ community, and we catch up on the next one. Bye bye guys, and thank you.